Welcome back, everyone. Derch here, and I have part 2 to my improvement suggestions to Gearbox to fix. So I want to start off with the lost loot optimization. I just emptied my machine. It seems like every time I check it, I just have greens and whites. So I figured I would come back here, quick kill some enemies, and see what happens with the lost loot. I'm not going to run this whole thing. I'm just going to make sure I've got some color on the ground. And let's kill him. Can I even see what I'm shooting at? Doesn't really matter. And alright, I see at least one purple. And that's probably good. Okay, that's what I need to know. So let's quit to main menu. And continue. And can I... So I think... Nope. Can I... Do I have to just go out of here? Thought I could fast travel out of here. Maybe I just have to leave. Alright, so I left that zone, so all that should go to my lost loot. And let's just head over to... where do I have lost loot? Launchpad. I did figure out that trick, but you have to click a bunch of buttons to do that, and it should just be there. That's just bad. Like, the best UI is the flattest UI possible, and this is not it. So let's go look at our lost loot and see what happened, because every time I check my lost loot, it's just white and greens. And I know I'm leaving stuff on the ground.
Oh, come on, give me a chance.
And it's just been like very hit and miss on how it works. Nothing in there. This lost loot is broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. But something's wrong with the lost loot. It's not working how it should. So yeah, we need to fix that. But beyond just fixing the lost loot, you can trash from the lost loot, but you don't get any money for it. We should just be able to sell from the lost loot. It's a machine. It can be linked to vendors. So you should just have the option to sell things, not trash them. So that's suggestion number 2 with the lost loot. So 1, lost loot is make it work. That seems obvious. 2, add a sell function, because why trash it for 0 money? Let us get the money for it. I know money's not a concern in this game, but like it's just silly that we don't get money from that. And then you need to like accept them all and then trash them one at a time, or mark them as trash one at a time, go to a vendor and sell it. That's just unneeded work. Let us just sell from the lost loot machine. Next is the bank. Bank's great, but there's a few issues with the bank. Number 1, we need the bank to be shared across characters. And I know the bank is shared, but the SDU isn't. So once you max out the bank with one character, it should be maxed out with all characters. It's silly. It's been like that for all the Borderlands games. It's weird that it's not. This needs to be shared profile wide. That's an easy win. Next is Gearbox is this cool thing that after we beat the story, we can start a character at level 30, so you don't have to start at level 1 and grind them all the way up. That's awesome. But this game is more difficult starting off than most Borderlands games. They've ramped up the difficulty, which I think is great, but And it quickly filters off as you get skills and gear. But when you start a new character, you get the skills, but you don't have the gear. And if they just gave us a bank at the starting area, like they did in Borderlands 2 in Claptrap's space, you had an additional bank in there, then we could just bank some decent gear with our other characters. Just as we find that level 30 gear, we know, like, hey, let's keep this for starting new characters. And then when we start a new character, you can grab a few pieces of quality gear and just have a much better time starting off new characters. Because a lot of people are complaining about starting new characters doesn't feel good. And the fact that Gearbox went out of its way, but they thought enough to hey, let's not make everyone start at level 1. They learned that with Borderlands 2, but they kind of forgot part of that, a key part of that with this one, and that's just having access to gear when you start. The last one, and I just watched a video that Dantix did to prove this. He did some math. He did 100 kills as Rafa and 100 kills as Harlow, and he had one class on a guaranteed class mod boss. He got one class mod for Harlow out of 100 kills and 2 for Rafa. And all the other characters had 10 to 12 to 15 drops for them. But it seems like, I don't know if Gearbox did that on purpose, that the drops are weighted against you to get your own class mods. And a lot of people have been reporting this. I think the math is in. This is not a conspiracy theory or confirmation bias. This is real at this point. And it doesn't make any sense that we do not have these. We're not getting more class mods. The class mods should be weighted 55% to get it of your class and then 15% for each other class or something along those lines. Having it right now, it seems to be weighted at 0% chance for your character and or 2% chance and then 98 for the other characters combined, or they're all at 33% and you're at 1%. That's what it feels like. It's terrible, and Gearbox should really fix that. Because we want class mods for the class we're playing. It just feels bad to keep getting the wrong class mods. And I get it that it's a co-op game. They want you to encourage to play more characters. That's fine. And that's a good idea. That's weird. I have zero problems with that. I think that's a good idea, but you should get the majority of the ones for your class and your class only. That is the way it really should be done. So that's it. Those are my 5 changes. Lost loot. Fix it so it works. Let us sell out of it. We need a bank at the starting point to help us ease into starting new characters. We also need bank SDUs shared amongst the profile. Well, there was some hitching. I haven't been experiencing that too badly, but that was bad. And then the class mod weighting needs to be fixed. It should be in the favor of your character. Yeah. Glide slam. Oh, missed. Boo. Oh, I had the different gun on. God, I love this game, though. All those things being said, this game is awesome. Blow up. Oh, he didn't die. No, he is. And now I'm just going to kill some things for fun because I was walking around talking. Yeah. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm just going to kill some fools because that's what we do. Talk to you later. Bye.